Does it actually say live in 49 minutes, Esk? Is that what it says? It's live now. We're live now, as you guys can all tell. All 150 people who are here already. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Wednesday evening. There's still some sunshine outside, so it's still classified as fine, right? I guess. Esk and I posted earlier, but seems to have disappeared. Onwards and upwards, big guy. Looking forward to hearing the plans for the channel. Thank you. Look, I've wanted to talk about this for a while, and I've not been able to because I haven't had the details ironed out. I've kind of, I think I've kind of, sort of, loosely at least, hinted at some of the changes that are coming. There's some things I've known for a while that I've not been able to share. And I just wanted to kind of talk about it tonight. So it's a Warhammer show, but it's not a Warhammer show because it's about the channel, and the channel's a Warhammer channel, but it's not like... We're not going to talk about the MFM. We could talk about the MFM later. If we get through this part and I'm not a complete fucking mess, then we could talk about stuff like that later, right? But we're making massive changes. There's a number of reasons, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I did put a thing out in Discord earlier, and I did put a thing out to the Thanes before that as well, to explain to you guys what's going on, because you're all the reason why I'm here, ultimately. All of you people in chat, specifically those of you that have got green names, and specifically those of you that gift memberships, are the reason why I'm here and I'm able to do what I can do. It's no secret that this year's been a real struggle, right? A real struggle. There's a number of reasons. There's a number of reasons as to why it's been a struggle. Revenue's really hard at the moment, and it's been touch and go for a few months. It's been a real fight and a real battle, and I'm still, I'm not complaining. I'm still very privileged to be able to do this. I can't express how privileged I feel to be able to do this, but it's been touch and go, and I've had to go without so that bills can be paid and stuff, and that's part of running a business, right? So I'm not gonna moan about it. That's not the point. But it has been hard, and it's been exacerbated by a number of things. You guys know I've been talking about Hobby House for a long time. And I was talking about the dream of Hobby House for a very long time. And we got kind of the green light, I guess, September last year, just before.
Good evening. Always love supporting you, brother.
Thank you, Snakey. And I got given the green light, and I got given the opportunity to build something that I think the community's missing, the world's missing, in terms of premium hobby space. And so we did. We built it. It took a lot of time, effort. I was in there over the course of November, December, January, February. I was in there all the time, and it took its toll on me. I didn't have time off. I didn't have capacity for anything else. And it, ultimately, the Hobby House commitment, on top of the YouTube commitment, on top of the family commitment, something broke. The family broke. In quite a bad way, and then the YouTube channel started to break. So I needed to make a change. I needed to do something about it. Now, I can't get rid of the family. Of course I can't. The boys, despite what's going on with Luce and I, the boys are my priority. The kids are my priority. They always will be. So that's not something I can compromise on, and I won't compromise on it. You also all know, or you probably already also all know, that the Hobby House at this stage doesn't and hasn't made me any money, which is fine. It wasn't the intention. That was not what I was looking to do at this point, but it wasn't, and it probably wouldn't for a while. And then the third part, the channel. The channel is my income. The channel is how I can look after those boys. The channel is how I can look after my immediate family, and pay my bills, essentially. So really that has been something that's been neglected, might be harsh, but I feel like neglected over the course of the first half plus of this year, right? And so I think that I have blamed revenue decrease and viewership decline on the climate and the addition and the economic kind of state of the world. And what I haven't done is looked hard at me and what I've not been doing and how I've not been performing. So I had to make some tough choices, and they were Very tough choices, quite frankly, the hardest, in fact. So if you're unaware, if you haven't seen the announcement in Discords, and if you haven't seen the announcement on the Thanes announcements thread in the Thanes WhatsApp, there's a couple of things going on, right? So first things first, I am soon to be officially, but I'm announcing it now anyway, stepping away completely from Hobby House. I won't be a shareholder, a director, anything anymore. I'm handing the reins over to the team. They're doing a great job already. I hope they continue to do a great job. I hope that they prove that my idea is good, genuinely. But I can't give it the time it deserves or the effort it deserves. And so it's not fair for me to keep sitting near the top of that tree when I'm not giving it what it deserves. And I can't do that whilst also looking after my kids and running this channel and trying to entertain you people. So I'm stepping away completely. I'm not going to be involved anymore. I'll still be streaming in the top floor. I'll still be part of that building. I'll still be running things from the studio, but I'm stepping away. This is also going hand in hand with the fact that, if you haven't already heard, that Joe's moving on. He's decided to leave. He handed me his notice at the start of the month. And he's got his reasons. Joe and I have got a lot of love for each other. So to give you some awareness as to how this is fine for both of us. He handed his notice in at the start of the month, and we've been doing content all month together. Love Joe, right? But we've been working out what happens with him and what his future looks like. So as you guys probably are aware, Joe does almost every single game stream, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Joe also lives an hour and 15 minutes away. So leaving at 10:30, 11, half 11 at night means he's often not getting home till 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning for him, he's got a partner and they've got a young daughter at home. It's not good for his health. It's not good for his family. And it's been incredible that he's done it for this long, quite frankly. So there's an opportunity for him to do something different that's still YouTube related. And if you've seen the announcement on Instagram, they're launching Hobby House TV. They're going to be using the studio. They're going to be using the studio's equipment, but they're going to run their own YouTube channel as marketing for their business, right? And he's joining that, which is exciting. It's exciting for Joe. It goes into day shifts rather than evening shows and evening shifts. A bit of normality back to his life, like a normal 9-to-5 job, which he's not really had for a very long time because he's been involved in things like streaming for ages. Because before he was on my channel, he was on Vanguard and they streamed in the evenings as well, right? So Joe will be joining that team. His last day is tomorrow. He can't move house because of children, unfortunately. He also has he's got a stepdaughter with his partner. He's got a daughter of his own, and he can't just get everyone to move.
The news regarding Hobby House is sad, but don't forget a lot of us are here because of this channel and you, not Hobby House.
I am trying to hold it together, Alex. Please, thank you for the $5, but so Joe's moving on, and I said it in the message in Discord. Genuinely wish him all the best. The door is wide open to him to come and do shows. More on that in a minute. But the door is wide open to him to come and do shows and hang out if he wants to. Because he's going. So we have run a system for a while, which has been okay, where Joe's a paid employee and then other people come and volunteer. So Tom's a volunteer. And Tom and others, Paddy and Adam and what have you, they don't get paid for coming and doing shows, right? They often get models out of me. They got some of the hobby paid for, which is arguably a payment of sort. But it's when they want it, when they need it, and it's not a consistent reward, I guess, for streaming. And it's not sat right for a while, but revenue hasn't been good. So what we're going to be doing going forward, we've expanded our team of volunteers. We've got more people getting involved, which is good. Some new people.
Big hugs.
Thank you, Esk. Some new people. My brother's going to come and get involved more. He doesn't know 40k anywhere near as much as me and Joe does. So you'll get to watch him learn and grow as the channel progresses. We've got some other people that are locals and regulars who are getting involved. Nobody did deck the other day. He's going to come in and do more decking for us. I've got Caleb, who's going to be a new player. Mr. The Kyle's coming back. He's getting interested in and wants to play some more 40k again, so he's coming back. So we're going to have a bigger, wider net team of volunteers, which is good. But equally, it now allows me to pay everybody who comes and does a show. So that makes me feel better. Everybody gets to be paid to come and do shows, right? So I feel more comfortable. And don't worry, like, we're going to keep adding armies.
Love you, big man. Always here if you need to talk. Kissing face emoji. Red heart emoji.
We're going to be bringing in more armies and factions. Rather than waiting on the Joe bottleneck now, I can go out to commission painters. So if any of you are budding commission painters and you've got a decent portfolio that you can send to me, then, you know, we can push out to get more armies expanded. I can actually have multiple painters working at once now, which is, I guess, a positive. I'm trying to take the positives from this, right? Because this is quite a hard decision and quite a hard thing to talk about. And the schedule is going to be changing, and the schedule is going to be changing for a few reasons. So as of next week, there'll be a schedule change. I will give you a formal update before the end of the week, probably tomorrow, maybe Friday, as to what the timings look like, right? We're pushing into more structure, I guess. So we're gonna be spreading the shows out a little bit wider across the week is the first intent, and there's a few reasons why we're doing it. So firstly, the current stream schedule clashes a lot with things I want to do personally, and so one of the reasons why my mental health took a battering is because it was all work, and if I tried to do something that wasn't work related, it typically ended up being on nights that were game streams. I'd then take the night off and go and do the thing, and then the stream just didn't perform as well, and that made me feel guilty about it, and it becomes this horrible vicious cycle, right? So moving game streams, the other big contributor factor to that, I guess a better quality of life is a byproduct. The big contributor factor to that is that a lot of the people that are coming in and getting involved have better availability on the nights that we're moving the game streams to. Okay. So so that makes it better for me to get volunteers in, and then you add the pay incentive, and I'm hoping we don't get to a point where we can't do a show because we haven't got enough people, which we've had a few times, even with me and Joe as paid members of staff, right? That's my intent. So moving it for my quality of life means I can be involved in every game stream, every single game stream without fail. So the only time I won't be involved in game streams is when I'm taking holiday. And I'll talk about that a little bit in a minute as well, because there's some shocking facts there that you'll learn. So we're gonna move the schedule around, right? Mondays is gonna become Members Monday. So we're gonna do a game stream in the evening. It'll be members, right? Because we need to offer things for members, because at the moment, relying on we give everything out for free, please donate, isn't serving us well. So we've got Members Monday coming on members, right? You want to be a Skull Tier member or above if you want to watch that show. Tuesdays will become Tournament Tuesdays, but different to what you think. We're going to look over the week's results. We're going to look over what's going well at the moment, what's doing badly, etc., etc. It's quite data-driven and analytical, and I quite like it. So something for the competitive people. Wednesday lunchtime will be Wednesday workshops, right? And that's going to be at the table in the studio, hobbying, probably with my brother as he learns, because he's not done a lot of hobbying. So we'll be sat there building projects, chatting away to you guys. And then in the evening, we've got another live game of 40k on Wednesdays, right? Back to the original Wednesdays, right? Thursday will be another Talking Head show, which will probably be like the Warhammer show all over again.
Evening, everyone. Stuck at work again, but only 15 minutes until my shift ends. Got some things to do after I get home, so unsure if I'll manage to catch the rest of the stream, but I'll try my best.
Thank you, Johan, for the 100, mate. You're a legend. And then Friday After Dark's not going away. After Dark's fun and it's staying, but it will change to members only chat on Fridays. Okay. There's also going to be a couple of tweaks and changes to membership tiers and levels. There's ways in which I want to try, and this is some of the stuff that I haven't. So I said I can give you most of the details. This is some of the stuff I'm still ironing out. There's ways in which I want to get things like Haskell members and above involved in the Monday night streams, so they can pick factions, perhaps depending on the players. There's extra bonuses I want to give to Thanes and Aces. I want to be able to.
In the meantime, Liam, chat, stay awesome, and just in case I won't be able to join later.
Thank you, Johan. What was I saying? So Thanes and Aces, I want to give them extras as well. I'm looking at booking the next Great Hall Gathering, which I haven't done for over a year and a half because I've been so busy. I want a community get together again because I miss you fuckers. And one of the things over the last 8 months, one of the things that's really lapsed is my engagement with you guys as a community. And I even lapsed in terms of my engagement with the Thanes WhatsApp chat, and it's not been good enough. And it's hard to, there's no excuse. Well, there's a reason there's no excuse for it, right? You guys, like I said to you at the start, that you guys are the reason why I'm here. And I haven't engaged in the way that I should. We haven't had community get-togethers. We haven't run Great Hall Gatherings. I haven't been communicating. I haven't been sitting in Discord chats and stuff like that. So, I want to start picking that up again and making you guys as the audience feeling loved again. That's my intent, right? That's what I want to do. And I think this is going to free up some time to be able to do that sort of stuff. Because time is a finite resource that I've not had a lot of, right? So yeah, that's in a nutshell, that's what's going on. The specific schedule will be released soon. I need to clarify some things with Luce in terms of pick up and drop off time for the kids. I need to clarify some things with the people that are getting involved in streams, specifically with Ash on Wednesdays and stuff like that. It's going to give me Tuesday evenings free. That's big because Tuesday nights, a little bit of backstory. I know most of you don't give a fuck, but a little bit of backstory, right? Tuesday nights is football, often in the Championship, which Saints are in. So they play on Saturdays normally and sometimes Tuesdays. So last Tuesday I was at the football. There's a cup game, granted, but I was at the football. There's lots of Tuesday night games throughout the season. And at the moment, what I have to do is I have to hand the reins over to other people that run the show, which I end up being at football with the stream on my phone to see how they're getting on, right? So freeing up Tuesday nights means I get to go to football guilt-free because there's no show planned, because the shows have moved. Okay. And then other gaps in the calendar, Friday afternoons, Thursday afternoon evenings, etc. We can bring in extra hobby shows. I'm going to be bringing pre-recorded in. So I've been fucking about with the setup to start the Jet Bike Journey series that you guys paid for. So I've got plans to bring in more pre-recorded content. We can do more vagin, so we can play video games and stuff together. And I'd like to get to a point where I can invite you guys in to play Battlefield and Call of Duty and Total War and all that kind of stuff together as well. That'd be cool. So I'm trying really hard to take this as an opportunity to reboot. That's what I'm trying really hard to do. Take it as an opportunity to reboot. See it as an opportunity to be sort of reborn, I guess, kind of freshen it all up, go again. And I think I need it. I think we need it. I think the channel need it, right? So, loosely speaking, that's my plan. I'll say thank you to the members in a minute. I haven't done it because I wanted to just get out. Because if I stopped and kept stopping and kept saying thank you to people, I'd have probably fucking broke down. But yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, Kev. I want to do a thing where aces will get character models named after them. And when I say named after them, you'll get to pick the name. So that's one of the things I want to do. Thank you, Kev, for becoming an ace tier. In the meantime, what I will also say is I'll say a massive thank you to Ryan, Plague of Shadows. Thank you for 10 gifted memberships. You're amazing. Cornet Ed, thank you for 10 more gifted memberships. You're also fucking amazing. I love you both. Callum, thank you for 5. Evan, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. Insane. Mordy Hammer, thank you for 1. Johan, thank you for the 5. 41 new members is insane. Thank you so much. I think this will be good for you, Liam, and I'm all for it. Thank you. I think once I get over the sadness of it all, I think it will be good. I think I'll be in a stronger place if I can weather the storm. If we can continue generating a similar level of revenue, so I can keep paying all the volunteers and get armies commissioned. I had a meeting today, right? I literally, this is what I'm doing now. I literally had a meeting today with a friend of mine. Oh, Leon, thank you so much. I literally had a meeting today at 1 o'clock with a guy whose literal job, he's a friend of mine as well, his literal job is helping growing channel reach, increasing subscriber numbers, and getting more eyes on. He's got a number of case studies of things he's done, lots of success. He's a friend of mine as well. I had a meeting with him today. Some of the revenue that gets freed up, we're going to put into that. We're going to get more stuff commission painted. We're going to pay all our volunteers. I'm cautiously optimistic of what the future looks like if I can weather this storm. What Predators? What are you doing? Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Thank you, you wonderful humans. So I've just got to get over the kind of like Joe leaving's really sad. But him and I will be working in the same building. I'll still be helping him out. You know, I'm sure he'll still help me out in places as well. So that's you know, I love the guy. I'm oh my god, people, stop it. So anyway, and so that's sad. And then handing over the thing that I wanted to build, it's just, I thought I was coping and I clearly wasn't, and I thought I was doing really well and I clearly wasn't. Callum, thank you for upgrading, by the way, to Acer as well. I thought I was coping and I wasn't. I thought I was doing really well and I wasn't. The channel lost its way. My family suffered to get this shop up and running. It's up and running. It's up and running. I can hand it over. I can step away.
We'll miss the Joe banter and hopes, but hope all goes well. I love watching the channel and I don't even play LOL.
Thank you for the $5, mate, as well. I can't afford super chat, such as the turdiness of my life, but mental health is an absolute torment. I'm in the throes of serious mental health issues. And wish you only the best. Thank you, Craig. It's been Mordy, thank you for the 10 gifted. Christopher Sanford as well, thank you. It's been a tough year. It's not like we'll never see Joe on the channel again. He'll pop in once a blue moon. I hope so. It's up to him now. He's not going to be employed by me, so he's going to get to choose if he wants to come and hang out, play a game with Tom or whatever. He'll be welcome. He'll always be welcome to come and hang out. And he'll be on the Hobby House YouTube channel, so you get to still see him. Right, I'm okay now. Star, thank you for the 35 months. If I can soon, I'll bump back up to Ace. Oh, bless you. And JoJo's painting sure content when? Question mark. Nothing stopping you from helping with Hobby House. I'll help. I'll have the link. I've still got the Hobby House link. I've still got the Element link. You know, but I need to focus on me. I've got to focus on me, and I've got to focus on the kids. So, and so of the 3 things I had going on, something had to give. And you know, there was only going to be one thing. Chris, thank you for the 38 months. Forgot I had stepped down from the elite ranks. Got to set that right. Thank you so much, mate. You're a hero. And thank you, Kev, for the 45 months. Get a freebie chat after upgraded bonus. You're amazing. Are we allowed to watch the Hobby House channel? I'd encourage it. He only wants me on because I'm younger and better looking. Yeah. You wanted to get involved. I didn't ask you. I'll happily have you. I'll happily have you. Days, thank you for the 2 months. What I learned from life, and I also got hit hard in life. It will always be good someday. There was a point. There was a point over the last 2 to 3 months where there was no way it could get lower. And I won't go into detail because I don't want to trigger people that have had bad experiences, but it couldn't have got lower. And so what I look at that point, Days, is it can only get better, right? So, oh my God. Welcome back, Carl. Thank you. And welcome back, Alex. That's not what this was about, by the way. This isn't about that. I'm grateful, but it's not about that. Quite excited to be involved, to be fair. Good. Oh, Mr. The Carl's coming back as well. He's coming back. We've got some work to do because obviously there's a few armies that are Joe's armies that he'll be taking with him, and I don't know if we'll Maybe he'll let us use him in the channel. Maybe he won't. Or not. That's up to him. He'd be quite within his rights to stick him in his garage now. So like Chaos Space Marines and Tyranids and stuff. I've got some plans, so don't worry. But yeah. Which days will be game days? Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays will be Members Mondays. Wednesdays will be Warhammer Wednesdays. If you don't fix you can't help others. It's important to take time to fix and heal, yeah. So this is the other thing I'm doing. There's a couple of things I'm doing, right, on purpose. So the stream...
Change is never easy but is needed. Without change nothing can grow. Keep up the top work, stay strong and much love.
Thank you, Ollie, you're amazing. He didn't break, Alex, I was fucking on the brink. What was I going to say? Oh.
It may be hard but you're doing the right thing. Mental health is too important not to look after. We're here for you.
Could be worse, it could be Dolly Parton. Thanks, Kai. I'm glad that when I said earlier that Joe was moving to a 9-to-5 job, no one made a joke at that point, right? So I'm glad for that at least.
What a year you've had. You're a talented man, just need to not bite off too much. You're only one person.
I did though, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Tall Tanner, thank you for the $5. I bit off too much. Ginger Yeti, thank you for becoming a Jarl tier. You're amazing. What a legend. So I just break you off, shy. I more times in the last few months than I would like, Alex, considering it was never before as well. And I've been accused. The other thing I have to be aware of is I have also been accused in the last month or so of just turn on the waterworks to get people to spend money. The wonderful world of YouTube, when you're suffering with bad mental health, it'll just turn on the waterworks again. Oh, he's just begging again, right? So some lovely people out there, clearly. But here's the other thing that I'm going to do. So I'm starting the stream schedule from next week, okay? But specifically, I'm starting it from September next week, and there's a couple of reasons. First of all, is the 1st of September is a Tuesday, and the reason why I'm starting it from September specifically is because the last day in August on the Monday is a bank holiday, and I haven't taken holidays. So the last time, have you forgiven me? Yes. Yeah, we're good. The last time I went on holiday abroad, for an actual holiday abroad that wasn't work related, was 2006. I've always had mad guilt for holidays, so I just haven't gone on holiday at all, and I don't worry about things like bank holidays. I'm going to start worrying about things like bank holidays. I'm going to start worrying about things like holidays. So
GW kept legending Joe from the channel quiet when they announced the Marine article earlier this week.
Thanks, Britters, for the $50. Hey, look, a big pink super chat, not a single emoji. You legend. It must be a serious night. I'm going to start taking bank holidays seriously, right? And having them. And then my intent is that from next year, because I need to save some money and I don't have any. So from next year, my intent is to try and take 2 holidays a year. Not long ones, 4 or 5 days, which is a lot more than I'm used to. One will be with kids, where I can take them somewhere fun with play parks and water parks and what have you. And then the other one will be for me to go and lay on a beach somewhere and do fuck all for 4 days. So I haven't had holidays. I haven't had a holiday abroad since 2006. I've been to America twice and Canada with work, and Gibraltar twice with work, Warhammer tournament, making content and stuff. But yeah, I haven't had a break, proper holiday for a long time, where I've gone somewhere. I need to start doing that. The world's an incredible place. There's lots of it that I haven't seen and I want to. So there'll be occasions in the future, just to manage expectations now, there'll be occasions in the future where for perhaps a week. In fact, it likely won't be a week. It will likely be like a Friday, Monday, Tuesday. There'll be no shows, right? Because I'll take a long weekend somewhere. And then eventually, once things settle, if everything goes well, that might then get longer. Did I not read out your free member chat? I didn't. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. the Kazarian, for 42 months. You may have said Joe was moving to a 9 to 5, but 9 to 5, the song is about how you get exploited by your day job. Makes you think. Anyway, onwards and upwards. It does make you think, doesn't it, eh? Who said you were begging? Just YouTube chat, people.
Having had to take a business and retool it after it, and I went to the brink 12 years ago, sometimes this is exactly what you need to do to come back stronger. Fellow workaholic checking in.
Thank you, Harborn, for the 10 bucks. You're all amazing. You're all amazing people. Thank you. I think what this affords me to do is to spend more time with and in the community. It allows me. I'm given time back to do hobby for me and for the channel, for that matter, which is important. So my output can get better because I have been ripped by you lot for years for not getting anything out, and it's because I just don't have time.
My contribution to the send Liam to Ibiza to get wildly effed up.
I feel
fund.
like, thank you, Pilgrim of Terror. I feel like that would, I would, if I went to Ibiza, I'd go to the quiet side. That's the chill out side. Thank you, Roskeby, for the 37 months. You're welcome up my way. Unloaded some clays, mostly missed. Go for a beer. I'm good at clays, mate. What are you talking about? I'll come up. We'll plan something. Alex, thank you for the 32 months. Are you still going to do 40k content? I've heard it's shy and not narrative enough. So there's a few things I want to do in the future as well. I want to expand what we focus on. So, like, literally on my desk, the two things on my desk at the moment is Heresy and Old World, right? So I want to push into doing some more stuff and learning some games and just having a laugh learning things.
Okay, we've gone without jokes long enough. Not trying to curry favor, but always love IT when I land in the stream. After the rocky horror of this year, I'm so glad you and Joe will part on good terms. Big hug always. Love you.
Soups.
Heart emoji.
Soups, that is fucking shocking. That is absolutely shocking. Oh my god.
So glad you're sorting yourself out, mate. Just remember, burnt grass grows back greener.
Would love an old. Thank you so much, Adam, for the $5. Would love an old world game with you, Liam. Well, you need to teach me like you did Blood Bowl, mate. So I'm, you know, like I say, I'm trying to go positive with this. I'm trying to reinvent. I'm trying to look after me a bit more. I've spent so much time trying to look after everybody else and trying to please everybody else, and it's doing that has got me to literal rock bottom. So here's to me, and hopefully what that means is here's to you lot as well, who have been here the whole time.
Coroners can't decide if Dolly should be cremated or recycled.
Fuck me. Thank you, Mr. Rambo, for the $5. Oh my god. So yeah, there we are. That's what's happened. And I said this in the announcement. It's scary. It's scary for me because things are going to change a lot. The schedule's going to change. No one might turn up to shows. Joe's not going to be around. Maybe 80% of my audience only were around for Joe, and then I'm fucked. And then I can't afford to live. So it's scary, but I'm trying to be excited by it as well.
Look after yourself. Look after the kids. You'll be back stronger.
Thank you, Rich. You're amazing. We interrupt this Warhammer chat for Southampton transfer news. It's fine. I can wait till the end of the show, Ash. This is a Warhammer. This is a Warhammer. Did no one pull Liam up on the AI thumbnail from Friday night? Did you recognise? Does this mean you can go back to...
So what I'm taking from this video is we hate Joe now and should all send him abuse. Message received. Good luck, Liam.
We absolutely...
Better times are ahead.
We absolutely do not hate Joe. Joe is a wonderful human being. And Joe's been incredibly supportive this year with me. So, does mean you can get back in with GW now you're no longer in business with them, trying to find positives for me to ask? Possibly. I need to hand over the trade contract, and it might mean I can get back on the preview program. I'd imagine they won't for now. They've not been onboarding people of late to the preview program. And the preview program's not so good. So I arguably end up in a slightly worse off position where I have no preview access and no access to trade. But such is life. It's a thing I've weighed up, and I don't think we've typically seen a lot of attention or growth from having preview access anyway. So So I don't know if it really stings me that bad at this point. I'm going to try and get back on the preview program, but that might tell me to fuck off. I might have sworn about them far too many times. We can hate Hobby House for ruining you. No. Absolutely not. This is about me. And trying to get healthy again. And I've been in therapy, and she's encouraging me. My therapist is encouraging me to set boundaries and all sorts of stuff. So
You wonderful human. Contribution to the cooking yourself on the beach fund. I want to see a drumstick tan. Can't stay, but give me a shout whenever.
I will, Rory. Thank you, mate. We'll go for a beer at some point. Legend. What a legend. Why is he talking like he's getting a divorce? Because I am. Chat needs to persuade me to dive into heresy and old world. They're brilliant. I think you need a slight catching up, mate. Yeah, a little bit. The plus side for you guys is content should stabilize. There should be more of it as well. So yeah, my dad died a couple of weeks ago. I've been dealing with my own stuff. Oh mate, hugs. Hope you're okay. Anyway, you guys have been insane. You're amazing. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough for the support. I didn't do this to make money on a show. Des, thank you for the 5 gifted. You're a legend.
Don't mean to make you cry, but JJ McCarthy is really not coming around as QB1. That means the jersey you bought may be a zonker.
Oh,
Skull?
No. I'll have to get a new one then, won't I, Tony? Why won't it be QB1? Thank you for the 10 bucks anyway. Thank you, Des, for the 5 gifted. You're a hero. We're up to 56 of the finest members. Yeah, I don't want you guys to think this is a woe is me revenue generation stream. That's not what this is about. The intent here is to be open and communicate what's happening.
I'd reconsider atoning next month if you treat people using the word narrative as a dirty word. 40k isn't very N. Star emoji, star emoji, star emoji, star emoji, star emoji. I'll help set up bots.
Oh, we can do that. We can treat narrative as a naughty word. The chat. Look, Nick. Thank you for the 5 bucks. Look, there's the channel. In my opinion, this is me now being overly critical of myself.
Become a Parabellum content creator and play Conquest.
What's Conquest? Thank you, Gareth. You're amazing for 10 bucks. The golden era of the channel is right. How do I feel like it's lost its way for what it is and what it's about. Garage Hammer, I want to do a tournament show every Tuesday, but I want that one to be the tournament focused show. In terms of playing the game and chilling out and having fun and what have you, I think it sort of lost its way a bit, and we had lots of channel jokes and lots of famous phrases, and it was amazing to have a get together at Warhammer World or Element or wherever, and for people to be playing games and someone to roll a 9-inch charge and go 9, Brom's favourite number, because we had all these little phrases and stuff, right? These little silly things, and it's kind of all gone away, and that's sad, and I want to get some of that back. I want to get back to being silly and just having fun. I just want to have fun again, and it's not been fun. And over the last few weeks, I've started to feel like it's more fun again, and I feel like the shows have been more fun again, and I feel like it's a good show. So you know, I think, and what's been a big indicator for me, and if any of you are watching, you'll know who you are. But what's been a big indicator for me is a lot of the core audience over the course of the last 3, 4, 5 years have stopped being as present. I know real world happens and real life happens. I'm sure this isn't all entirely on the channel, but that's an indicator for me that we've kind of lost our way a bit. And that core group of people were amazing, and I missed a lot of them. So that's what we're working on. Golden age of the channel is you and Brom cycling, and I can't be convinced otherwise. This channel peaked with Twin Jumps. It's been downhill since then. Yeah. Reignite the vibe. Exactly, Morty Hammer. Reignite the vibe. We can make entirely new gags. Exactly. Exactly. There we go. Okay, so, and that's just me being honest, right? I feel like, and it's no one's fault. Well, no, it is. It's my fault. It's no one else's fault. If you don't have a man at the helm, then the ship will veer off course, and that's what's happened, ultimately. So there we go. You know, isn't it the addition flow? Some additions aren't hitting. I mean, yeah, maybe, but like, we can still make it fun and entertaining. Keep going, brother. I'll still be coming down at least 3 times a year. Wife's new favourite place is the next 51 months. Thank you, PJ. You're amazing. You're amazing. But yeah, so, you know, and for those of you that have, especially over the course of the last few months, for those of you that have reached out to me personally via DMs and WhatsApp and what have you, you're amazing. You're amazing. And there's people that have reached out to me that I've never met in person before. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, return of the Warhammer. Start begging. Thank you, Kai. Cooney, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. You're a legend. Tim, thank you for 5. Oh, we might hit membership target. Stop begging, bitch. Can't get rid of me. I know, you've been around forever, Jeremy. I love you. Hey, Dave, how's it going? 72 of the finest members, chat. Thank you so much. You wonderful, generous, amazing human beings. So, yeah, so it's going to look quite different going forward, I think, but I'm excited for it. As an old world player, it will be interesting to see how you get on with the game. Also, props for putting yourself first. It takes a lot of strength to realize there is an issue and address it. It's not been I've always been a person who thinks I'm fucking indestructible. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that are like it. I'm indestructible. I can do it. I can fucking cope with it. I can handle it. Apparently I can't. So it's hard. It's a bitter pill to swallow to say I'm not coping. I can't cope with this. May I request a public whiteboard to log any channel promises? I like that idea, Kev. I like that idea a lot. Model yourself on Varak. Ooze enthusiasm and bacon fat. I fucking love Sam. Dave, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. You're a legend. What a hero. What a hero. I like the idea of a public whiteboard.
Wish it would read my super chats.
Thank you for the $2, PJ. You're a legend. Speaking of forever, thank you for 33 months. Thanks, chat, for the gifted subscription. Also, you talk to Varak lately. No, I don't talk to him at all, really. It's a shame. I like Sam, but I think me ripping his content for too long meant he just doesn't like me anymore, which is, it's fine. I get it. Best way to get over an issue is to recognise there is an issue and then doing something about it. You'll be fine, mate. Oh, PJ, thank you for the one gifted. You're amazing.
Toast to the future. Let's get it.
Thank you, Dave. Preach, just gone through that very same realisation. I'm not indestructible. I can't stop, though. It's a horrible realisation, right? When you think you are. And you've got kids who look at you as being this, like, literal superhero. And you kind of have to accept that you're not. YouTube don't like me. Can't find anywhere to upgrade. What are you on, James? Because you normally have to upgrade on the device that you took the subscription out on. So if you're on a phone, you have to do it. If you did it on your phone, you have to do the upgrade on your phone. I think. I don't remember. Surely someone in chat can help James out so he can sort out his membership. Thank you for wanting to upgrade at least. I appreciate you. I think a lot of 40k channels are usually tied to editions and releases. I've seen a lot of channels go back to the roots that made them. A lot of channels are refocusing to their core games. Refocusing is a good word to use, I think. It used to be on a browser and on the channel page, not the stream page. What do you mean? What are we talking about, Mr. the Nobody?
Up the borough. Wait, what?
That's 20 gifted for Up the Borough, Dave. I told you that. It was 40 hours from Code Blue. Mortality is a bitch. It is a bitch. You're fucking right. I was probably 40 hours from train headlights, mate. I don't think you have to. You can upgrade on your phone. Yeah, iPhone's weird. If you do not, if you take it out on an iPhone, then if you take it out on an iPhone, then you have to. It's a weird thing because it goes through your Apple subscriptions. But also, don't do it on iPhone. Don't do it on iPhone for fuck's sake, because you get charged more. So you go into your YouTube browser, log into YouTube on a browser on like a laptop or whatever, and then you'll be able to do it. Is Joe still going to be painting for the channel? So what I'm going to do for armies and stuff now, for the most part, 3rd edition, is I'm going to commission stuff to get done. I spoke to Joe very recently and said, do you want to keep adding to channel armies? And then I can pay you an additional like commission rate. And he was like, oh yeah, okay. So yeah, he'll still keep adding. I'm in app Android. Oh, so you just log into the log onto the web browser on like a laptop or something. Remember super chat, 54 months and counting. Thank you, Grimdark Mark, for the 50 months. You're amazing. Narrative Nook, spot on. There's that as well. There's a I didn't want to talk about that, but there is a bit of a black cloud over it as well. It's a pity you're a couple of hours drive from me. Having a couple hoggets done for the freezer tomorrow. What's a hogget? Why is he not begging? Come on, you clapping seal. Well, we are. Oh, we're actually on 88 members. Thank you, Sven. For 59 months, so close to 5 years. Insane. You lot are insane. We're 12 away from our target team. Cheeky as hell that Apple charge you for paying someone else as a subscription fee. Do you know what the funny thing is? Well, I say funny thing is, the frustrating thing with Apple, right? So a Skull tier membership's $4.99, right? If you take it out on Apple or you gift one on Apple, they don't charge you $4.99, right? They charge you $5.99. Now, when you take a normal $4.99 membership or you gift a $4.99 membership, you pay Google that £5, right? Thank you, Phil, for 23 months. Wishing you and Joe all the best. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. So you take that £5. YouTube takes You pay YouTube. YouTube takes 30% of that, which is, people go, that's a lot. It's not. It's reasonable. And then they give you the other 70% the next month, right? Cool. That's how that works. I'm using their platform. I'm streaming on their platform. I'm using their bandwidth. I'm using their storage, etc. So I have to pay a fee for all that. 30%. Cool. Right. After that, I get the remainder. Essentially, I get the 70% of that money. Okay. With Apple, they charge you $5.99 instead of $4.99, right? And what Apple do is they take that extra pound for themselves. They then pay the $4.99 to Google, who keeps 30%, who gives me the remainder. So taking a subscription on Apple is more expensive for you, and I see none of it. Neither does YouTube. Grimdark Mark, thank you for 10 gifted memberships, you fucking legend. Legend, 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 legend. I think my old whiteboard is in the garage at Lucy's house, Kev, so I might bring that over.
Just catching up, sad, but happy. Wishing you all the best, you'll be fine, cause you are genuine.
Bless you, Mark, thank you. Taxman takes a cut. Yeah, so once YouTube then pays me, I've got to pay all my taxes and stuff like that on it, and all my costs. Tony, thank you for the one gifted. Gotta love the partner model. It's okay actually. It's not the worst. Like, I've run a website before that does all that, and it's quite expensive.
The new Total War 40k gameplay looks amazing, as they showed some of it off earlier today on YouTube. Can't wait for this game to come out next year.
Yeah, I saw that they'd show. I haven't looked at it yet. I saw they showed it off. I need to go have a look at it. Thank you for the $5, Alpha Omega, as well. That's a game I'm quite interested. I'm in the camp of being more excited for Total War 40k than I am for Dawn of War, if I'm honest with you. Got to head off. Love you all. Thank you, Snakey, for hanging out. You're a legend.
Wishing you the best from myself and the THC team.
Oh, I love you. Hope you're doing well, Sarai. Thank you so much. You're a hero. So yeah, I ran the website before, right? And the cost is a lot. And at my current size, not worth it. And the conversion is nowhere near as good. So you end up with a smaller audience and you end up slightly worse off, I think. The downside with YouTube is if we scaled up 10 times, well, YouTube gets 10 times the money. That's a downside. But the click-through rate and the conversion rate is significantly higher. So YouTube's actually quite good, to be fair. What's these gems shite? It's a new monetization feature that YouTube has. My laptop's died, so I won't be getting either. Oh, bless you, mate. It's a PlayStation game, if you've got PlayStation. Very sad to hear that Joe is leaving, but it isn't anywhere near close to the end. You and the other people on streams are still very entertaining. Well, we're expanding the team, and like I said, the door's open for Joe. It might not be the end of him. He might come back. Maybe you guys could pressure him into doing 1 or 2 a month. But like I said to you before, right, we have to start at 7:30 because we rely on volunteers, and volunteers have work, and they have to finish work, get home, have food, speak to their partners, etc., etc. And then they jump in the car and come to the studio. So some people don't get to us till just before 7 o'clock, so we can't go live any earlier, okay? And then that means we finish at 10:30 to 11 o'clock at night, and then we pack away and tidy up, and Joe has to have his pre-leave wee, and often he doesn't leave till 11:30. It's an hour and 15 minutes on a good run for him to get home. So he's getting home 1 o'clock in the morning, and he spent far too many nights on the sofa because he doesn't want to disturb his partner and stuff like that. It's not good for him. It's not good for him, right? So I have been very supportive of his move, because where I'm making changes for my own physical and mental health and for my family, he's doing the same thing. And I'm trying to encourage that because I've been a face for men's mental health and for models for heroes and stuff like that for a while, and I haven't personified it. Haven't personified it at all. But yeah, Twitch when. So I'm going to spend some time on Friday with the plugins for Twitch during the daytime. It might be that we trial Friday night's show on Twitch as well. Otherwise, when the schedule launches again on Tuesday, Twitch will launch at the same time. Don't forget he has to stop for a shit and a lay-by. We'll be upgrading to Acer next payday. I want a model named. We need to pick a faction for model naming. I've got an idea in my head. I'll announce it to Aces. Okay? What membership level will be for Monday stream? Scold. So Hasir will continue to give everyone access to Discord because I want that to be easy to access. Skull tiers and above will get access to the Monday night members shows and additional content in the future. Pre-recorded stuff. Anything I do pre-recorded is going to come out to members probably 5 to 7 days earlier than it goes up to everybody else. So you'll get early access to content. The members only live streams will be members only live streams. Members only chat will be members only chat. So yeah. You go co-stream on Twitch, YouTube is main. Yes. Yeah. Are you still part of HH? I won't be, no. I'm stepping away completely from it. I think it's the cleanest and healthiest way for me is to step away from it completely. I'll still have an affiliate link. So it does sort of mean, for me personally, now, it's largely irrelevant whether you use the Element link or the Hobby House link. They're going to both do the same now for me, realistically. So I'm not really, like, the Element link is still there. I didn't get rid of it because people were still using it. You can still use it. But yeah. I had no idea Homie was getting home at 1 AM on stream days. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. And then getting up the next morning for things like school runs. It's not good for him. It's not good for him. I've been fully behind Joe. I'm sad, genuinely, that I'm not going to get to work with him like I was. I'll still see him a lot. I've got no doubt. And you know, Joe and I are still very good friends. That's not going to stop. We're mates first, to be honest. I'm going to become a preview again. I'm trying. I don't know if they'll let me. They probably won't let me. So selfish living so far away. The thing is as well, because he's got a partner and a stepdaughter. Obviously the stepdaughter has a dad. And then he's got his own kid that lives. He can't just up and move everybody. It's impossible. What's the best way to contribute? Membership, super chats. So same but different, right? Either's the cut YouTube takes is the same. I love to encourage a lower tier membership for people that don't have a lot of money, and let it be take it out and leave it recurring. That helps me massively, because that means every month, if you took out Skull tier and you left it running every month, it's $4.99 for the channel, and that's amazing. That's crazy. I'm not a regular viewer, but sometimes. But I love you and Joe show for each other. I just assumed you were partners. I'm envious of that relationship. All good friends. All my good friends are gone. He's amazing. Like, Joe's incredible. Wishing everyone best of luck. If I can help out anywhere, I will. I got ideas, Dave, if you're still interested in doing editing. Shame after all the effort you put into Hobby House, but if it works out best for you, good luck, sir. I mean, it is, but also I created something beautiful. Hobby House TV will be using your studio. We'd be paid for that, sort of. Yeah, there's an agreement in place. I won't go into the detail. No one needs to know, but there's an agreement in place, and I've offered all my help. Can I send the second bag? I think it might be a bit late, mate. Losing Joe and being a broke bitch sounds like a net negative for me, but I get the feeling, yeah, this could be a huge win for you in the channel, hoping it drives some awesome content. So, with things like pre-recorded and stuff, Narrative Nook, I think you're going to end up with more content to watch. If Joe's your favourite, it sucks anyway. Let you know. Oh, hey, Jayco. How's it going, dude? Thank you, Sheep, for 38 months. I'd love to see more Heresy on the channel. I hope this change is nothing but the best for you. I want to see more Heresy on the channel. You found the editor for pre-recorded content. Dave has offered to edit for me, which will be good. When is the Hobby House channel going live? It's already live. Hobby House TV. Will they use the same set as you? It feels a bit weird if they have your branded. So they're gonna. I think they're gonna. They'll be using the same studio and the same equipment, but they're gonna brand it differently. There's magical things you can do with television. Wheeler, thank you for becoming a Skull Tier member. What a legend! What a man! What a guy! I fucking hate these Jules things on YouTube, I'll be honest. How to play stuff gets good hits, but probably less subs. I don't know. How to play stuff is interesting. There's lots of I wanna. So at the moment, when John comes and plays Heresy, right? I rely on him for all the rules. I want to learn to play Heresy. So when John comes and plays Heresy, or anyone for that matter wants to come and play Heresy, I can play Heresy. Old World, I want to learn the rules so that I can play Old World and not have to run on other people. And I feel like I could either sit there and learn it and then come on stream, or I could kind of learn it with you guys. And I think that's probably the best idea. You're gonna become a previewer again. I don't know. I have to ask GW. I don't think they're onboarding anyone right now. I don't think that's going to be a door open to me in the short term. The preview program is very different now to what it was before. If they improve it and they reopen it and relaunch it in the future and they ask creators, I'll be trying hard to get involved again, right? Good luck for the future. Looking forward to see where the channel goes. Arte Marte, mate. Thanks, Tim. I get that reference, mate. I get it. I'm trying to spend all mine so I don't forget about them and you can get all 7 cents. Thank you. It's amazing. It's insane. Hits and subs means when you stream you get more traffic. Learning with us makes it more interesting for us. Yeah, 100%. I think that's right. I think being super polished isn't necessarily the thing that works on YouTube. I think Kai said it best earlier in the show. Just going back to roots. Going back to what this channel was all about. Going back to its roots. What we're doing. You don't want to learn it with me, I'm a clusterfuck. Yeah, that's good. That's good TV though, Dave. Right? It's good TV. Ultimately. Clusterfuck is funny. Mission accomplished. AOS is also a quick pickup. Yeah. I think learning content will go down well every day as a school day. Yeah, 100%. Simred, thank you for the 41 months. Congrats on your personal balance data slate, mate. Oh, bless you. That's a lovely way of looking at it, actually. My balance data slate. Renamed to Warhammer. Fuck off, Dave. With his back against the wall, oof. I remember this channel came to life off the back of DCTV Meltdown. You should try and get all the guests that had breakout viewership. I do like the look. What look? When you look... Thank you, Narrative Nick, by the way. When you look at Old World, let me know. I'll bring my dwarfs and drinking horn over. Amazing. Well, I've got... I'm hoping on Friday, maybe, to do a impromptu Old World build stream to keep building my Warriors of Chaos. Because I need to finish the core infantry before I allow myself to build the big Dragon Man. On the topic of mental health, November is obviously Men's Mental Health Month, so a few special guests for Talking Heads would be nice to see how other people deal with mental health. I'm into it. Does mean we'll get more World Eater content. I love World Eaters. I'm picking things up that one of the things I'm doing is I'm picking things up that I put down. I stopped playing Chaos Space Marines altogether because Joe plays Chaos Space Marines. I stopped playing World Eaters altogether because Tom plays World Eaters. And I need to pick that stuff up that I love. I love the bad guys. I love World Eaters. I love Chaos Space Marines. When the Red Corsairs stuff came out, I was obsessed with it. And I didn't touch a single one of the models because I gave it all to Tom. And Tom will still play Red Corsairs. What I said to the channel, what I said to the team was, don't worry about what other people play. Play shit you like. So don't go, I can't start a Raven Guard army because Joe's got one. Do it. If it's a shit that you love, it'll come across better in content because you love it. And what I didn't do was apply those same rules to myself. So I stopped doing things I liked. I got rid of armies that I had. I'm tempted by Grand Cathay. Grand Cathay is gorgeous. They've got, I think they might still have both big boxes at Hobby House as well, mate. I'll be there for the Old World Chaos building stream. I've got some in the mail that I'm going to convert for AOS. It's fucking, the Chaos stuff is gorgeous. My desk here in front of me, I've got an Old World project and a Heresy project, and downstairs I've got a 40k project. Got to run, take the positive like I am from a 4-1 victory last night. Oh, we were shit, mate, honestly. Can we do a saga with Liam? What do you mean? Oh, wear a tie. Nothing else, though. Just a tie. What time Friday? I don't know. I'll put it in Discord. Check out Hobby General channel on Discord. I'm off there now. I'd like to do a couple of random... what is it? Hobby General channel. I'd like to do a couple, like, hang out in Discords like we used to do as well. I don't know if you guys remember that. Oh, they are sexy, Tim. Top work, mate. They're really nice. So the Discord voice chat's going to get used again. Okay, so get yourself a Discord chat. What's the Heresy project? Custodes.
Stop doing the things you like around a business you own. Tell me you're a small business owner without telling me you're a small business owner.
Chris gets it. Chris gets it. Chat, we're on amazing 101 members. With 20 minutes to go.
Now Joe's not playing, who is gonna pick up it's...
Do you want to tell them, Kyle, or do you want me to? Hey, Springies, how's it going, dude? Just a tie and some very tactical leg crossing, yes. Aces, Thanes, Talking Heads, what could possibly go wrong? It's difficult because it's Mondays and Wednesdays. And I shall probably encourage this specifically to be Mondays. But I am sitting with the idea of inviting Aces to come and play a live game on the channel on a members only show. Members only show means it sits behind the paywall, which gives me a level of protections. Hope all is well. Just want to catch up on what's been said. It's nice. It's sad to see Joe go by wishing well. On another note, if you want the odd thing painted, let us know. Oh, thanks, mate. Reach out to me. Like anyone who wants to commission paint, right? There's a standard, so I need to see your portfolio of what you can do, and there's a possibility that there'll be work involved in the future. You go. So, Chris, to answer your question, Mr. the Kyle had a massive NIDS army. He sold it, and he recently said to me, I really want to do a NIDS army again. So I said to him that for the channel, I'll buy the army so the channel has a NIDS army if Mr. the Kyle paints it. Thank you, Mr. Brandon, for 37 months.
Love to you, big fella, looking to the future.
Thank you so much, mate. You're a legend. Late to the show, but you will always have my axe, and this channel has done wonders for my mental health. I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate you, man. Brandon's been around for fucking ages. I think some of my very first ever videos have got comments from you on them, mate. Thank you. I have 3,000 points of, quote, painted nids ready to go, Liam. Do you, like, how well? Don't make me upgrade to AC. You're trying to bankrupt me. All of you. Yep. So yeah, Mr. Dakar is going to take on the nids. Ash also likes nids, but he paints slower than I do. You know who else has half a nids army? Do you have half a nids army, Leon? It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. I'm optimistic. I'm sad. I'm sad. This is a horrible decision to have to make. I'm optimistic. Warhammer. Shall I go back to the old name? Define well. I can't go back to the old name. Jesus Christ. It'd be shocking. Must admit I'm close to selling all my 40k stuff. No, don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. Unless you need the money, don't do it. Because at some point in the future, that little itch will come back. And if you sold it all, you'll be fucking gutted. I wanted to paint them better than I had before. I did them years ago. My painting has improved quite a bit since then. You give yourself some credit. Your painting has improved loads. Two beards, one chat, and everything. Oh my god.
Hobby stream series idea. How to get into Heresy on a budget.
The
Starring the
starter
Saturnine box.
The star box is for Heresy. It's such good value. I've got plenty of well and vindicated box knots and suppressors going spare. I bet you have, yeah. I will miss some of Joe's batshit crazy takes. He does have some crazy takes. He does have some crazy takes, bless him. Can we get some Legacy Warhammer merch? Ooh, I might have the fucking I might have the logos and things somewhere. I wonder. Hamish, thank you for 47 months. Being playing stream catch up. Sorry about the HH decision, but it totally makes sense. Wishing you all the best with the new direction, dude. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Thank you for 47 months as well, Hamish. Let's go to channel. Graphics. Channel assets. No. Affinity master files. No. Oh my god, all the old thumbnails. Stream assets? No. We've got so much stuff. Signed NDAs. Projects, logo. Miscellaneous logo. Intros, emojis. I think I got rid of them. I think I got rid of all the old logos. I can't see it right now. Chat, I think I got rid of the old logos. Big sad. I don't think I have them anymore. I mean, this isn't great content. I'll be honest. This is this is not showing you. I'm trying to find the old Warhammer badge to see if I can make some of the old stuff, and I don't think I have it anymore. I think I deleted it because I didn't need it, right? Because I changed, updated. Now I'm sad that I got rid of it all. Maps and missions, miscellaneous, logo, new scoreboard, logo. No, not that logo. Scoreboard teams. Oh my god. Stream asset. Nah, we've not got it, team. We've not got it anymore. Your face is always great content. Oh, bless you. If you change the name, then just call it the Great Hall. If I change the name, I would call it the Great Hall. Great Hall Gaming. Great Hall Wargaming. Something like that. Man tries to work computer, the live stream experience, yeah. Are you planning to do anything with your Grand Cathay from Old World Starter? If not, I'd be happy to trade Chaos Side with you. I have the first ever Grand Cathay box and Dragon Lady. I have those models already, and I wanted to do them, but I'll think about it.
More hammer on Redbubble, stickers at least.
I'm annoyed that I can't find the old... is it in the HDD drive? YouTube channel. No, that is where I just was. Warhammer.
Change is sometimes necessary. Just remember there's always to fall back on. I think only Hammer is a great name for you. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Sending you all the love.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, Glamour Gaming, for the $10. You're a legend. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. I found a Warhammer folder and I opened it. It's just full of DZTV assets. I've got the old Warhammer background. I'll open that up and have a look. Go back to the Warhammer folder. Chat, I found it. Chat, found it. I found it, chat. Image. Add new image. Browse. Although the font's wrong. Why is the font wrong? The font's wrong, team. Why is it not Carlson Antique? I need to download a font. Okay, I need to download a font and then I can make it work. There we go. Wish I had some more merch. Should we do a limited run? We should do a limited run of more merch. Oh, Mr. Alex. How's it going, dude? How are you? Miss your face. Painting competitions. I want to do painting competitions. There's lots of things I want to do. A lot of things I want to do now. And I've freed myself up some capacity, so you know, it'll work. I just like to feel something. What? Chat, we're still on 101 members, so there's 300. I'm going to say it. I'm going to do the line. I'm going to do the line. There's 315 people watching right now. You know what the line is? If every single one of you gifts a single membership at $5.99, $4.99, we'll be over 400 members. Each one of you just spends a fiver, single £5. You need to come down saying you do. Come to my new pad. Single £5 will have over 400 members. Found the page for the clothing. I didn't know it was still live. Amazing. Bring back more. Hashtag bring back more Warhammer. No, I'd probably get a Great Hall, but I lose my verified check, which was a pain in the ass to get hold of. And it's a vanity thing. And maybe I just need to be less vain and be like, fuck the verified check, who cares? You need to start crying, that's how you get members. Yeah, exactly. What's your plans for the channel, Liam? More vag? There will be more vag. But there'll be, hopefully, more 40k content as well. More memberships, yeah, exactly, yeah. Hope the dream continues. Thanks, Tay. Me too, mate. Me too. Fucking legends like you being members helps. To be fair. Oh, everyone ignore my one gifted plea. And some old wild and some of that heresy type game. Yeah. Hamish, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. He's helped 4 of you out. How long does it take before you get the verified check back? So if
back sooner than expected. The things I had to do with an upset stomach my last work hour, but no results when I went near to. Figured, with my luck, just as I get home is I'll end up 45 minutes on the throne.
On the throne. What was it? So verified check. So you can either get it manually, it's very difficult to do, I had to pull some strings to get it manually, or the other way you get your verified check back is by hitting 100k. I'm not against rebranding.
But that didn't happen. After a 30-second bowel evacuation and a now liquefied sphincter, I'm as good as new, able to pour me a beer and rejoin the end of the stream. Also, I'm sitting on a pillow. Best of luck to both you and Joe Liam. There's always a golden sky. You'll never walk alone.
Oh, thank
Red
you,
heart
System
emoji.
Sandy. I sent you a list on Discord. Mr. Sandy. I'm tempted with the commission painting. My problem is that I'm a dad of 3, only paint at night, and slow as hell painter. I paint for enjoyment, not speed. Oh, okay. 3 models in 2 years. Bargain. Bargain, Kai. Bargain. Johan, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You should probably save your money for loo roll though, mate. You're amazing. Thank you. Do we need to call someone? Yeah. Do we? Environmental health. Kill fucking Dynarod. Oh, I hope you're okay, Johan. It doesn't sound like fun, mate, I'll be honest. It doesn't sound great. Tim, thank you for 10. Chat's gone mad again. Thank you, Tim, for 10 gifted memberships. You're a legend. What a fucking hero. I would offer to commission paint, but it has been a year and I haven't finished Tank's Death Guard, so... Oh, we do need Death Guard. Don't send them to Tank, send them to us. Not bother what you call the channel as long as you're on it. Oh, bless you, mate. Thank you, Paddy, for the one gift. Oh, bless you, mate. I miss you, Paddy. I can't wait till you're back. I know it's months away, but I can't wait till you're back. Poor old Paddy. I looked at the rotor. He's like blocked out now till literally next year because he's away with work, which sucks. But I can't wait till he comes back and gets to play fucking Warhammers again. Saying lots of love. Oh, thanks, Mel. Hope you're doing well as well, you wonderful human. Paddy, have you got that straight open yet? I'm not sure that's where he is, mate, to be fair. Oh, miss you, Mel. I need to come back out to California at some point. Paddy, legend. Hope as well. Paddy is a fucking legend. Paddy's been amazing too. I fucking love him. I rate it. Depends on the collection, but second Defilos are expensive now. You have a lot of fun with mutilators recently. Okay. Always a lurker. Oh, bless you, Mel. Hey, Eric. Will we see Brommaker return to the channel? I hope so. So, I'm not going to share too much because it's not my place. But Brom's also not been having a great year for different reasons. That's not up for me to kind of overshare about, right? I talked to him literally 2 days ago. So, you know, I would love to, I miss having him on the channel. Him and I are the first two people that did battle reports on the channel. I want to get him back on the channel, but he also has to focus on his family. So, you know. The answer is hopefully, but I can't say a definitive yes. It's been a year. It's been a year, chat. Come on, everyone, vigorously whack out your love all over Liam. Brilliant, thanks, Esk. Get some of those new Smurfs, that 10 pack. He hasn't done any painting, Nick. He's not got time. Who knew that when you have a young child and then you have twins, all of your time goes away? So, you know, he's still one of my favourite people in the world, though. I can't stress how much I miss that man at the moment. But I've known him for 25 years. 25 years I've known him. He was recently, he spoke to me about coming back and decking for a game just so he could be involved. So I'm focused on my family also there. I put eBay any takers. Right, we're at 9 o'clock. Okay. I got through it. I nearly broke, but I got through it. Thank you. It was a tough one, and I preempted it was going to be a tough one, which is why I put the content out in Discord and in the Thanes chat before it, so half of you at least were kind of prepped and ready. It sucks, but sometimes it has to suck to get better. So, you know, it's not a decision I've taken lightly. It's not a decision I wanted to take. I think it's going to be the right one for me personally. It's definitely going to be the right one, I think, for my family, for my kids specifically. So I appreciate the support. I appreciate you all saying, hey, we're here for you and we're here for the future. Hopefully it will be good. Hopefully it will exceed expectations. Hopefully it will go back to its core. Hopefully it will be more engaging and fun again. I've been getting feedback from people over the last couple of weeks that the streams are back to being fun again, which is good. So I feel like we're already starting to rediscover it. Tomorrow or Friday, I'll put out a schedule for next week going forwards. I want to bring back putting out a weekly update of shows so that you know who's playing and when. And I want to get better at that. So I'm hoping to start doing that frequently as well. So it's all good stuff. All good stuff, hopefully. Joe going sad, but he'll be around. He won't be gone forever. He has got his last day tomorrow. So tomorrow is a Liam and Joe show and a live game of 40k. I'm playing him in the evening. because it's his last ever game on the channel officially as an employee. That doesn't mean it will be his last ever game on the channel. Stress that, right? He can come back and play whenever he wants.
Here for your bud.
Thank you, Mr. The Hardborn. You're a hero. I'm sad. 1, 2, 3 members is satisfying, Paddy, but I'm sad it's not a multiple of 5. Let's keep this channel going strong and get even bigger going forward. Thank you. Put that on the whiteboard. I need to get. I'm gonna do the whiteboard, Kev, and my extra hobby camera that I've put in this office on streams like this one. I'm gonna point it at the fucking whiteboard. I might put it up there actually and point it at the whiteboard so that you guys can. That's a good idea. I love that idea. I love that idea. Okay, you're amazing. Your support's insane. Please, please, please pour out love for Joe tomorrow. Please. You're amazing. Have you instructed him to let you in? No. Friday we'll come out with After Dark and we'll raise a glass to the amazing 5 years Joe and I have had together. Break the membership goal tomorrow. Membership, the highest ever membership was 1,105. It's not happening, Mikey. I've come to peace with that. Whitey, thank you for the 1 gift membership. You're a legend. 124. Anyway, I am now going to go make some dinner. I was so pre-show nervous I didn't eat. I haven't eaten all day. I know I'm hungry. It's been a fucking shit year for me, and the people that I see in the chat, thank you, Whitey, the names that I see in the chat that have been here all the way through, when viewerships have been low, when I've been putting out shit content and you've still been in there egging me on, give me things to talk about, give me people to talk to. You lot have helped me more than you know. You've helped me more than you know. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. And tonight is, you know, it makes me feel a bit better about the direction I'm steering it into.
Joe appreciation stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't. And to see some of the names coming back means I think we're doing the right thing with the content as well. So thank you. With you, can't break the record stuff. He's baiting us. You can't break it. I've said it like I've said it a few times to try and bait you, and now I believe it. There's no way that you can do more than 1,105 members in a stream again. So seems like a top fear for a lot of folks. I hope the best for you, man. I hope you're a good dude. Yeah, right. This content has been shit, miles better than a lot of other channels. Thank you, Esk. I appreciate it. But it hasn't been up to my standard. I've not been happy with it. I appreciate you all sticking by me. Is there a Liam and Joe show tomorrow? There is, yeah. I appreciate you all sticking by me. I really do. A lot of people have said that the channel's helped them a lot over the last few years. And I think that that favour has been returned in the last 6 months, honestly. And it's humbling and heartwarming and amazing. And so I'd love to have a get together at some point close to the end of the year, maybe like November, and we could all get together and have a beer and be like, fuck me, this year's nearly over, let's smash it in 2027 as well. So thank you. Tomorrow there is a Liam and Joe show, right?
Also, serious note, I hope everything works out for you, Liam. Thank you for being awesome, and thank you for staying awesome, but also that you try to actually focus on yourself.
Thank you, Johan. You're amazing. There's a Liam and Joe show tomorrow at 13:30. It'll be a build stream at the tables, so that'll happen for a couple of hours, and then in the evening there's a live game of Warhammer to 40k, which I'm looking forward to. Still my favourite show. Bless you. Oh my god, Johan.
This channel saves lives, but you are the biggest reason it does. So thank you for all and keep going strong, Liam. The future will be bright. Just give yourself some love.
I'm going to go now before this carries on. Okay. I appreciate you all. Like I said, there's a live game in the evening. Tomorrow's Joe's last day officially with the business. So I hope we do a good day for him, and we'll keep it away from emotional, keep it to fun. Friday night I'll come back with After Dark. Like I said, we can raise a glass to Joe and the 5 years we've had, right? Yeah, I'm going to plan a Great Hall meetup, Dave. I need to find a venue and figure it out. But anyway, 7 months you make it back. Paddy, keep in touch. I miss you. Can you keep in touch? I don't know if you can. I'm going to miss you so much. Anyway, you lot are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for 125 new members. All those people that aced and thaned up, you're insane. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the super chats and the amazing kind words and support. It's what a community we have. To echo the words of my amazing ex, best chat, without doubt. Without doubt. So I'm hoping the future is exciting and fun. And I'm hoping you all come along for that ride. Done. Thank you so much for watching, you wonderful humans. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Say a big goodbye to Joe, and we'll see you in the next one.